Well, hello everybody. Let's talk about using gradients. Gradients are a pretty cool tool. I like them a lot. So I have my selection already taken care of. I'm going to go over to my fill. We're going to look at our actual gradients. As you'll see on some of the selections, you got a gradient here, black and white, gold dust, we have sky blue. We're going to work with black and white and you're going to alter it later. So what I do is I click it. I give it a gradient. Several things happen over here under our properties. I click over here. You'll see that the gradient tool comes up. I can do a linear gradient, I can do a radial gradient, or I can do what they call a free form gradient, which I put dots in. But let's go ahead and look at the radial gradient first. With that being said, I'm going to come underneath, right underneath it says edit the gradient. I click here, and you'll see several different things that happen here. The first thing first is I have white here, and there's a slide bar. I can click that, and I can rotate it. As you can see, it gets brighter, and it gets less. It goes slower the midtones, and says there also. But let's say I don't want a black circle. I want a white circle. All I have to do is come to the black here, double click, and notice I can change my colors. I can either pick a color here, or I can use this color palette here and pick a color here, or eyedropper something on the actual page if I'm looking for it. But I'm going to come here and make it simple. Let's go with red right here. Now notice I have it changed to red. I can do several other things too. You'll see there's a couple circles here. This is rotating it. I can make it a little like this, a little bit less, and you'll see I get really squash it down, but I don't want to do that. Or with this one here, I can either make it larger, so the white goes off the edge a little foot more, as you can see like that. But I'm going to keep it at the same circle also. But then we can also rotate this, move this here. Let's go ahead and move this here, do something like this. Kind of like this. I'm going to rotate it a little bit. Like this, and let's see if I can rotate it. Leave here. There's rotate. Rotate like this. So notice now I got this kind of angle going this way, and I kind of think that's really kind of cool. So there's my highlight, and there's my circle here. So let's have a little bit more fun here. Let's actually kind of ground this piece right here. So notice it already looks three-dimensional. I got this really cool color red, and I got the highlights because you know our light source is coming this direction. Let's take out our circle here, draw it. You'll notice it has the same effect on it, so you can see that it has a gradient on it. But I'm going to change the gradient. I'm going to change this gradient to a little bit different. We're going to come here. We're going to make it linear. Just going to go like this. I'm going to go edit gradients again. Now with linear, it's going to be a little different. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to flip this over. I'm actually going to change this and make this not white. I'm going to go with black. I'm going to change the red here to a gray. Excuse that. Go something like this. And no, a little bit less than that. I like that. And notice I can take it. I can move it a little bit more. But maybe I want to rotate this a little bit more like this. And I go ahead, I have to arrange it. I never talked about arranging. That's something I didn't talk about. So we'll come here and hit arrange. And we say send it back. And there you go. And now notice, I have control minus, I just created a circle with a cast shadow. And I think I might want to rotate that one a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more like that. And that's how you look at it. And that's how you use your gradients. It's really kind of cool. I love it.